And good evening, everybody. How are you doing? This is going to be a little bit of a different stream. We got some crazy stuff going on. I've got people popping in. We hit 30,000 subs last month, about 3 weeks ago. Finally hit it. Been trying forever. And then we just blew right on past it, and I haven't even had a chance. We're at we're 330 subs past that mark now and still going. And I'm just kind of like, ugh. So we got stuff to give away. We've got guests. We've got funny clips. I've got all sorts of unusual stuff. We're going to have some fun. I am looking forward to this. I hope you are as well. So let's say that we jump into it and have a little bit of fun. So it has been 6 years, I think, that I have been doing this. I've got all sorts of stuff I want to give. I've got several prize packages. I got some mail to open up. I've got a number of other things. One of the things I thought would be fun is to open it up to some different guests. And I've got people popping up here in the background. Let me throw a couple of them up. So y'all have seen Brendan before, and then Brian is here from Disneyland. So just let him pop in for a few minutes, say hi. I have no idea who else is going to jump in yet. So hi guys, how are you?
Doing great.
Hey George.
So, hey Brian. So Brendan, you're supposed to be emceeing a hockey game.
No, I just pulled into the rink. I'm actually sitting in the parking lot of the rink, so I'll be going in just a little bit to go do that. So.
Nice. Hope your team wins. Hope you have fun doing it. He's in Oklahoma City, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, and Brian's got somebody else there with him as well.
Yes, so, I have the amazing Sai here. If you haven't checked out her channel, it's Sai with 3 exclamation points. She does a lot of content from the UK, and she's probably the biggest Winnie the Pooh fan I've ever met. We're sitting over here in Disneyland at Rancho del Zocalo.
So wait, she likes to go to Disney just so she can play with Pooh? Sorry.
I have come from a very far away land, London, to be here to ride Winnie the Pooh, meet Winnie the Pooh. I mean, I do that in Paris all the time anyway. So, but I wanted to come here and say hello to all of you guys. So thank you for letting me say hi.
Well, thank you for joining us. It's great to see you, Sai.
I hope you're really well today. I love Winnie the Pooh. He's my favorite. I think I've probably had about 6 or 7 interactions with him in the 3 days that I've been here.
Awesome. There's lots of places to meet him. And Megan says she's going to challenge you.
She is subscribed to your channel.
Yeah, I am subscribed. Subscribed to George's channel.
Yes, so George, she is one of your 30,000 subscribers.
Just one of them.
Just one. But thank you. But
so yes, you have some friends from across the pond.
You know, it's funny. I got people from all over the place. So, Brendan, I'm going to let you go because I know you got a job coming up. But thank you for dropping in. But Brian, you actually give me a great introduction here because one of the coolest things that's happened over the years is I have met people from literally all over the world. So, can I throw in a couple photos here? Make sure I get the right ones. So, here we go. So this is a family I've actually met in Kansas City, but this is us in France, Paris, France. Leo has actually been one of my best supporters. I occasionally drop his name, but I wanted to throw that up there. He and his daughter. So yeah, all over the world. Had a meet and greet there, which I don't have a picture of. And then I've also got these other people. Oh, yeah, this guy, you've probably seen him in some videos as well. Craig's a little bit crazy, but, you know, he may be here as well.
Hi, everybody.
So, Craig, I hear that I'm supposed to sing a song. Is that how it's supposed to work?
So right about there, it says, I hope you don't sing. Although, to be perfectly honest, even on those occasions when you do, I remain a fan of the channel. I was just looking it up. That picture you showed was back on August 17th of 2018. I became a patron back on March 1st of 2018, and yours was the first channel I ever became a patron or YouTube member or anything along those lines for.
So 5.5 years of me trying to chase you away with singing, and you're still here.
I'm a glutton for punishment. What can I say?
And yeah, and
Craig,
then
Craig, if you would like, Craig, if you would like a really good singer, I've been hanging out with Sai all day today,
I am not singing.
and she is an amazing
No,
singer.
I'm not. He lies. He lies. He's telling lies.
Sai has been serenading me all day
No,
today.
that's not true.
She's amazing.
I have not been doing any such thing. Brian is clearly not fit. He's telling lies.
you know we could totally make Craig's day and do a duet.
There we go.
One new cheese already. But I've gotten to meet Brian a few times, and then Craig and I, February coming up, Super Bowl weekend, we will be over at Walt Disney World again, and my kids will be with me, and Megan will be with us. So if you enjoy seeing Megan in the videos, she was at Coney Island at Dorney. She was possibly going to be here live today, but she is fighting a cold, so she had to bail. Okay, Craig, you've got an ally in Abby.
Thank you for the vote of safety for all.
But looking forward to February and being there. We're in the process of making plans. We got the plane tickets. Yay. So excited about that. But yeah, I got a few more pictures, just some neat people. But thank you guys for dropping in. I appreciate it. Like I said, you'll see more Craig. If you ever need somebody to harass me and keep me humble, Craig's it. Craig, I think you mentioned too. Did you have anything to share? I wasn't sure.
No, nothing specific.
Okay.
I'll think of something.
You'll think of something. All right. I may drop you in the background then. Brian, I'm going to let you and Sai go. Thank you so much for dropping in. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us. Lots of love and Winnie hugs to everyone.
Have a great day.
George, I'm coming out to Missouri next week.
Oh,
so I'll be in your neck of the woods next week.
I will find out my work schedule Friday, and I'll get together with you. Son's birthday's coming up too. So
you got it.
So we'll talk to you later, Brian. So yeah, fun stuff. So let me see here. Let me get back to that one. But yeah, other people here. You've seen this guy in a few pictures. It's not the best picture, but got some great time spent with John, who's also been a wonderful sponsor. This was down in Florida. There's a couple PhotoPass photographers there, including, let's see. So if you watched my video last week, you saw me talk about Steve and his story with Ariel. Well, that is Steve. So that's the one whose story I stole. And then this girl actually listened to me and got a job as PhotoPass. But yeah, all sorts of wonderful people over the years. It has really been neat to get to meet so many. There's Brendan at Silver Dollar City. And then Barry, Miss Barry. If you watch my old streams, you saw Barry with the t-shirts and stuff. And I miss Barry. Lost him a couple years ago, about a year ago, I guess. And then there's this other person that I saw a video from and got to meet and got to know her a little bit. Ended up meeting her a little bit. So I see she has just popped in. So let me see if she's actually ready here. And hi, Emma.
Hi.
And there's Craig again. Hi, Craig. I'm going to hide you again, Craig.
Hi, Craig.
But Emma, you have been in and out of the hospital. I'm happy to see you home.
Thank you. I had a fever to get on here.
Well, good. How are you feeling?
Fine.
Good.
We knew to my my brainstem.
No,
okay.
You had a seizure.
I had a seizure. My mom's in the other side.
Okay, now let's just be clear. Your seizure was not caused by my singing.
No, it wasn't.
So had to get that out there for Craig. But happy you're home. If you have not checked Emma's channel, you really need to. She gets the best interviews with people and the most amazing people. So be sure to go check Emma. Emma, thank you for dropping in. Like I said, hope you're feeling good. Anything you want to share? I know, just put you on the spot.
We just woke up from a long nap after being in the hospital and being awake. So,
well, thank you for waking up for me. I know I had a good nap this afternoon too. So, well, thank you, Emma. I'm going to let you go then because I know you've been through a bunch lately, but I'm so happy you dropped in. Thank you so much.
Big hugs.
Big hugs.
Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Do you know what we did last Sunday?
Last Sunday? What'd you do last Sunday?
We met and saw Skillet.
Oh, yes. Yeah, they saw Skillet. I'm jealous. I love Skillet. Emma, I think, is at least as big a fan of Skillet as I am. So, but, yeah, neat deal. So, but yes, go check Emma's the Talking Mickey project out. Great stuff. You'll love her. I'm one of her patrons. So, and I don't have a whole lot of people that I support just because I can't support financially. So that'll tell you something about Emma. Go check her out. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for dropping in, Emma. So good to see you. Go get the rest.
I say thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Oh, and you're welcome. My mom helping me.
All right. So yes, there's Emma. I got to meet her down in Texas a little bit. And then we've got, and then I've had these neat collabs, got to do some with her. And then there was Jennifer Oakes, which got to talk with her a bit. So we've had fun. And I realized I just had somebody else drop in. I actually do have some other stuff, but I'm just excited. 30,000 subs. And we finally got there. So, and so I mentioned her earlier, and she's here. How are you feeling?
I feel a lot better. My voice has come back today, but it's kind of been replaced with this annoying cough. But I didn't want to just stick around in the comments because this is so exciting. Congratulations on 30,000. You deserve it. You worked so hard.
Thank you. And yeah, she's been here. She lives close. We brought Megan in initially. She had signed on as a patron and said, oh, yeah, I used to work at Six Flags and Foods, and my son had done foods. And, well, let's try and get together with a collab. And she and my daughter went. So.
Hi, Amber.
Yeah, but she's around the corner here. So, yeah, Megan lives close enough that they go hang out together and do stuff. And then she started joining the travel trips with this guy again. And
Hi, Craig.
yeah, she's definitely added some energy to the trips.
I feel like, not to sound cliche, but I feel like I've literally gained like a little internet family. So yeah. I mean it.
Well, I agree with you, and I'm glad family has been extended. The broader ohana that's been brought about by SirWillow's channel, I think, is a really nice thing, and I've really enjoyed the chance to get to know lots of people and, you know, some ideas. I may not have ever ridden a classic whip if George hadn't suggested it. So, you know,
yeah,
exactly. You never know where one little spark is going to take things.
Yep. Speaking of whip, okay, I know I want to pull up a couple other things while I'm thinking about it. One of the videos I have been talking about getting done is my Eldora Park video.
Kind of like Eldridge?
Yes. We're here at Eldridge Park. Or Eldridge Park. Yeah, Eldora. Eldora was another park, but
I was like, I don't know this Eldora.
Yeah.
Somebody has to try and keep him honest.
Let me see if I can pull up this video clip real quick, because I've got this video that I am working on. Let's see here. And make sure I get this right. So this is just one clip from it. And there we go. We're here at Eldridge Park, a classic little park with a long history. And a very unique carousel. So that's just kind of the intro. Yes, I've got little bits and pieces done. They have a a special deal they're doing. They have a whip in storage. Their original one is sitting over at Knobel's, and Dick Knoble, for some reason, doesn't want to give it back. I don't know why. But they do have a whip in storage, and they are raising funds to build a new building for it. And they are selling the coolest ornament. I don't know if it has gone live on their website yet.
It is. I ordered one over the weekend.
You mean matching whippet ornaments?
Oh, it is so cool. Let me try and get this thing pulled up here, because
Your clip of the carousel reminded me how it kind of turned into not just the whippet tour, but the carousel tour.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. Here we go. All right. I got to make sure I get this pulled up so I can actually show it, because I've got windows everywhere and it's like, oh, where is it? Okay. Yep, sorry. Okay, so if you go over to Eldridge Park website, this is the Christmas ornament they are selling. And it is just gorgeous. So it's $35, I believe.
I think it's 30 plus tax.
Okay, so right around there. But this is going to help them build a new building for their whip so they can rebuild it and get it open again. So I'd encourage you, head over to the website. I do have a video from our stay that I'm trying to put it more into documentary form, so it's taking me a lot longer than I expected, but awesome stuff. So please go to their website, Eldridge Park, and buy one of the ornaments. And I have to get one ordered. Yeah, because they're just gorgeous looking. But let's help them get their building up. And hopefully, I will have the video done this week or next. That's the plan. And Craig just dropped a link in the chat there for it. So that way you can actually order it. But please go check it out. Support them. Yeah, good stuff. So, Megan, thank you for dropping in. I'm going to let you go as well, because I know you're still fighting this stuff, and I don't want to wear you out. So
I'm going to go back to commenting. It's all good. I know this wasn't the ideal appearance, but yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
so happy for you.
And I'm going to let you head out too, Craig. Thank you so much. I'm going to start some giveaways here. We got a few people that are on. So, how many of y'all would like to win some prizes? So let's start off here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 9 prize packages I'm giving away. So the first one is going to be back from when I did D23 last year. We've got a Disney Day pin and a D23 lanyard from D23. So if you would like to win those, I have 2 different sets. So here's what you got to do. You got to type it exactly just like that. And that is how you are going to be able to win a prize. And I just realized I don't have the giveaways thing set up here. Okay. All right. Make sure I got the right deal there. Okay, so make sure you type in that text exactly like it says, because that's how you're going to be able to win it. So there we go. D23, 2 different sets, button, lanyard, and I'm going to give everybody a couple more minutes here to get entered in. We've got all sorts of stuff. So what has been really cool is just, so a little bit over a month ago, we had the preview for the brand new Fire in the Hole over at Silver Dollar City, which was amazing. I got a great response with that. And then right at the beginning of the month, I had another video where I talked about 20 cast member secrets, and it just went boom and exploded compared to my normal videos. And my traffic has been up. And so when I expected to hit the 30,000 subs, instead it went way past. And I've been trying to catch up ever since. So, but yep, we're gonna Pikachu. I would have loved to go to the D23, never in the budget. I get it. I totally get it. So, all right, we're going to give you all just another minute or two. By the way, I do want to let you know, if you are in Canada, I have been having issues getting mail up to Canada, and I keep getting stuff returned for lack of postage. Take it to the post office, put more than enough postage, they return it for lack of postage. So Canada has been weird on the mail lately, but I just want to throw that out to you. If you're in Canada, be aware. It might be a little weird trying to get it to you. So we've got less than half of you have entered. Come on, y'all. This is your chance. And okay, so we're going to get ready to give one of these away. All right. So, and Abby's asking, how am I doing? Hope it isn't bad to ask. Not bad at all. No, Abby, you were not rude earlier. We were having fun with it. So I am actually doing pretty good. Got a good nap this afternoon. So I'm feeling, compared to where I was a couple months ago after I fought COVID, I'm doing real good. Doing real good. I can't necessarily put coherent sentences together. But all right. So first one here. Let's see which of you gets one of the packages. And I am writing these down so I don't forget them. And Chandra, so what I would like you to do, if you win, please drop me an email. And I'm going to drop this in the chat so you can see it. Make sure that you send me an email with your address at SirWillow@gmail.com. Let me know. I've got your name attached, but make sure you let me know your name and your address so I can get it to the right person. But congrats, Chandra, and happy to get that one out to you. And let's see, we've got 13 more people. So last chance, if you like one of the D23 buttons and lanyards, and I do have more prizes later, so be aware. Let me just show you some of the stuff I've got. I have a set of 3 of the, here, let me pull this up so you can actually see it. There are 3 of the Disney Designer Princess pins. That's going to be a package later. I've got a couple more pins right there. Yes, I'm going a little pin heavy. My budget, postage is what I can afford for these. We've got a Knott's Berry Farm all aboard pin. And then I have 4 sets. I actually have a handful of my SirWillow pins left, along with the stickers. So I'm going to be giving away 4 sets of those later as well. So yes, we got more prizes, more pins. By the way, if y'all have questions, anything at all, we're going to kind of do it as an Ask Me Anything. Throw it out there. What do I think about whatever park? Now, of course, we all know the whole rule about favorites. So don't pick favorites. But let's go ahead. Let's get ready for this last drawing here. Everybody ready? One more. Let's see. There we go. Other winner for the other D23 package is... There we go. Ryan Idius. I hope I said that right. Boy, that would be so easy to say, like, totally wrong. All right. So congratulations, Ryan. Again, email to SirWillow@gmail.com. So, what is the weirdest thing somebody has asked me at a park? Well, of course, I've got all the videos with the goofy guest questions that have, I've gotten all sorts of weird stuff. So you'll see most of the weird things there. I have been asked, are you actually from America? Yep, sure am. But like I said, outside of the lady who wanted to ride the monorail from Hollywood Studios to Animal Kingdom, or the guy who insisted that Haunted Mansion wasn't where it was, or people who want to know when we move the cave. Wow. Yeah, crazy. So I've gotten a lot of funny things. So anything, okay, start telling stories. Start asking, what kind of stories do you want? Am I excited about Dollywood's? I'm assuming you mean Dollywood's 60th. Absolutely. Dollywood, great. Good stuff. So Kennywood sign in the background is pointing to heaven. Said, Judy is here. Good to have you. Has anyone ever asked, will you be my friend? I have been asked to not be friends, but let's see. For some of the new folks, tell some stuff about the tour groups. Current fast food job, I get weird groups, but not at that scale. So the tour groups, when I first started, you would hear rumblings in the background about the Brazilian tour groups and how horrible they were. And it was just so huge. It was like, there's no way they could really be that bad. And then you encounter them and they really were that bad. Now, Disney has gotten them tamed down a lot since then. But they definitely were a big deal. I've got my original video is the groups and cast members scared, I believe is what it was. I talk about that. I am debating updating it because it's not necessarily accurate anymore. But funny stories with it. So, Crazy Mike, Doctor Who meant Doctor Who. I'm very excited for new Doctor Who. Wish they'd hurried up. Do I think Disney will right ship or Universal keep eating their lunch? I don't know. It depends upon how much of the penny pinching they still go. I think that changing back CEOs was a good move, but it's hard to say what's going to happen in the future. But Chapek and his crew, they were retailers. They were not theme park and imagination people. That was a big source, and that's why he got canned. And they're in the process of cleaning it out. We will see what happens. It's hard to say. Corey LeBlanc, how was the Victorville Skyscraper? I loved it. I love those things. Absolutely. So great stuff. If you ever get a chance with the Victorville Skyscraper is basically, it looks like a giant crane turbine. You sit at the end and it spins, and great, fun ride. Let's see here. Megan, how do you think the pass holder early access for New Fire in the Hole will be handled? I'm guessing they're going to make you show your pass to get in. That's kind of my guess. We will see how it goes. Here, let me get started with one of these other giveaways. Let's do the Fennec Shan and Falcon Captain America. So if you want to win those, type in pins in the comments, and we will get somebody ready to win that one. Okay. So Crazy Mike, tell the story from Rhino Rally about Mike with the Rhino. Okay, so I did have to correct this. The Rhino's name was Tim, but the Rhinos all had names, and they would all respond to their name. So we were told as drivers that we don't use the Rhino's name. If your co-pilot is named that, don't use their name. Well, I made the mistake, and I said Tim's name because my co-driver was named Tim, one of the guests. And we said, "Oh, Tim, what do you think?" And the Rhino heard and comes trotting over. Live Rhino, there's nothing between us and the Rhino. He comes trotting over to the Land Rover. I'm driving, wanting a snack. And, of course, I don't have snacks for the Rhino. And you can't exactly just drive the Land Rover with the Rhino right there. Tim realizes after a couple minutes that he's not getting a snack, and I can't move because I don't want to hit the Rhino. So Tim lets me know he's not happy, and the Rhino headbutt my Land Rover right where the passenger was. Yeah. Then he ran off, and we're like, okay, we're out of here now. Yeah. So, yes, never call a Rhino's name unless you have a good yummy for the Rhino. Let me get that hidden. Okay, so to enter for the Fennec Shan and Falcon, Captain America, pins. We like pins. Let's see. Oh, you and your coworkers huddling around Mickey and Minnie's. 100 people rushed at you. Sounds scary. it was definitely scary at the time. So I do think I may update that video. I'm kind of going back to some of my old videos and starting to update them a little bit because a lot of people haven't seen the old ones. But I do have something fun I'm going to show you here from. It's an old clip, but it'll give you a feel for the old videos as well as some of the goofy stuff that goes on that I did back then. And yeah, the channel has evolved quite a bit. So, all right, we've got 9 entries for the pins. So last call, pins in the chat, pound pins. So, and there we go. Okay, so we're going to pull this up. We're going to get you all ready. We're going to get another winner. There we go. I know I'm playing with all these different deals. Craig, Almighty George, dangerous to inflate him like that. Yeah, the head's big enough. My son was already complaining about how fat his head is and how hard it is to find a hat. And I mean that seriously. And then he says, well, it's your fault, Dad. You're the one with the fat head. Not quite in those words, but yeah. My whole family says I have a big head. Okay, are we ready? Let's see who's going to win this one here. And our winner for the pins is Brian Eubanks. Congratulations, Brian. So, and again, make sure you get your address sent to me, SirWillow@gmail, and we will get those pins sent out to you. Congratulations. I love giving stuff away. Giveaways are fun. So thank you so much for that, Brian. All right. Let's see here. There we go. All right. Space cadet moment. Like brain just shut off for a second. Come back on. Okay. So I do have a package here. I don't know. Do I dare bring back the person who sent this one? Because I see him hiding in the background there. He looks like he's giggling. All right. Yep. We'll have some fun. We'll get
I'm trying to think what's in that. I don't think there's anything all that crazy, but
oh, okay. Let me hide that banner because we've got that one done. Now we'd hate to have somebody still try to, do that. This is an interesting question. Do you have opinions on how Disney could fix its capacity issues? Do they need to put placeholder caps in place? Disneyland seems to be doing that now. So my biggest thing with capacity, they did not used to have issues with capacity, really. I think part of what's killed capacity, if you haven't heard me rant on this before, has been FastPass Plus and now the Lightning Lane, because what you've got with it is you have people that are in line for a ride, and they're also in a virtual line. So they're occupying 2 or even 3 places in lines at the same time, which massively slows down your standby lines. And it affects everything that way. I think that has been a lot of it. And then they've upped how many people they allow in the park without getting as many attractions open. They've tried to open up more, but I think a lot of it, FastPass Plus, just killed the wait times. So, okay, try to get this over here. There's a wonderful documentary on a channel called Defunct Land on the history of FastPass. If you have not watched it, go watch it. It's amazing. I see a lot of people that think that FastPass Plus is a great thing, and then they watch it and they go, oh, maybe not so much. Okay. And Craig's kind of going, Craig and I have had some discussions about that. Let's see. As we approach Thanksgiving, I thought you might enjoy this potential shirt tails maker, along with a few items from over the summer I missed in the last package. Ooh. Okay. So let's do the shirt tails first. He's got it in a nice little yellow bag. So where's the bag from, Craig?
West Virginia. We got it at a race we did there.
Okay.
And I meant to send that with some of the West Virginia brochures that I sent last time, but missed it.
Okay, so do I sing it?
Fine.
Pour some gravy on me. Okay. You can't help but sing that one. That's awesome.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure you had that for Thanksgiving. So
yes, that's awesome. Universal Hollywood mug.
Yep.
Let's see. I don't think I have that one in the collection. I can't see all the cups in the collection. If you don't know about me and the cups, okay, I'm going to make everybody dizzy here. I'm just going to apologize now, but I'm going to swing the camera around so you can see my study. And then if you look on top of the shelves, cups. And I actually have, there's a couple more shelves that have all sorts of cups on them. And then there's a couple tubs in the back. Yeah, I have a cup problem. So I also have a brochure problem, which Craig's helping contribute to. Okay, make sure there's nothing else in there. So,
yep, those are some of the additional ones that I also had.
Wheeling, West Virginia. I have wheelers in the family. Maybe they were wheeling. Okay, I'm just going to stop that joke string right there. And then several more. Thank you, Craig.
You're welcome.
So thank you so much, Craig. Thank you for, I could say thank you for all the stuff, but thank you for your friendship. Seriously.
Well, you're welcome. I'm really glad we got the chance to meet and have become friends. It's been a lot of fun.
It really has. It has been so, that's probably been the best part about the channel. Because I mean, I've been blessed to be able to travel to all these places, never would have, but I've made some amazing friends. We got kind of our group of buddies now, you, Megan, Brendan, we've got several others of the patrons. By the way, if you don't know about Patreon, if you do the $10 a month, every other month, we do these group Zoom calls. And a lot of us that get together have just become great friends. Forget the money. We just have fun. And the calls, the Zoom calls definitely end up in some weird areas sometimes. So, and that's kind of where, Megan is part of that. But we have a great time. So, but thank you so much, Greg. Thank you, Megan. And thank you, others. If you do want to know more about that, there are other perks and benefits. I've got the little ticker tape down at the bottom. But yes, definitely check it out. I'd encourage you. So thank you so much, Craig, for joining me.
Yep.
Have a great evening. We'll catch you later.
Thanks.
All right. Let me see here. So I got 2 more packages I want to open. Let me do another giveaway here. Let me do the knots pin. Okay. So you can see there is the pin. This is a real pretty pin. This is one I actually ended up buying twice and I didn't know it. So I ended up with an extra pin. So, and yes, Parker's going, or you can be a double supporter. Craig is a double supporter. I've got a couple, one that support me on both YouTube and Patreon. If you have the choice, YouTube takes approximately 30% of all the money given that way. Patreon, it's like 3%. But we have fun. Even there's extra perks, even at $1 a month. You get to see the videos on average 24 hours before everybody else gets to see them. And then there's other perks that come along with it as well. So, all right, let me see here. So we're going to get ready to give away this knots pin. And I got to make sure I give you all the right deal. There we go. All right, so if you want to enter for the knots pin, the all aboard. Actually, I should do it like I used to do on the train. All aboard. Okay. It was fun. We were at this convention in Columbus, Ohio this summer, and I ended up being a conductor. And so I started spitting out my old train, all aboard, and people were like, "You sound like you've done this before." Like, yep, I spent 3 years doing this. I can do train conductor easy. So, fun stuff. We had a ball doing that. So, okay. So knots. By the way, the knots pins, if you can't see this, they're really nice. The backs of the cards, they've got descriptions, and they're beautiful pins. I'm going to dare say, I actually like some of the Knott's pins better than the Disney pins because they're just amazing. So Cedar Point went and phased out their pins, and they went to buttons. I'm like, anybody can do a button. Pins, do the pins. So, okay. So I'm going to give you all a couple more minutes here, and we will see how many are in there. Let's see. Have I seen the Once Upon a Studio short yet? Not yet. I have seen cast members post the lithographs they got and stuff like that. I may actually watch it tonight after we're all done. So I'm definitely going to watch it, but haven't had a chance yet. Okay, so a couple more minutes on the knots. While we're doing that, I'm going to get this opened up. This is something else that was mailed to me that I haven't had a chance to open. I have sort of an idea of what this is. Then I got this other package here from Winnipeg, Manitoba. So this was somebody who actually messaged me from Disneyland during the Halloween event there. It was like, do you want something? Well, duh. Here we go. We're just going to rip this poor little box open. So there's the Disneyland map. Yay! And of course, there's us. Want some Disney Pass, Photo Pass, always. And there is the pin. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Thank you so very much. Oh, yeah. So, Denny, I appreciate it. That's a neat looking pin. So, awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Parker, expect a package of merch for my job eventually. Don't know if you and the fam like coffee mugs. We're teachers. Of course we like coffee mugs. So, all right. Are we ready? But no, thank you so much, Parker. I'm looking forward to that. That'll be a lot of fun. Okay, let's get ready for this one here. We've got 17 people. Last chance, last call for that Knott's All Aboard pin. Crazy Mike is asking, what about the time when the Silver Dollar City train, the shotgun fell off the back of the caboose? Wasn't the caboose. We just had a seat on the very back. There wasn't a separate car. And yes, the clip fell off, and yeah, that was scary. Not fun. Okay. Are we ready? We got 17 people. Let's spin the wheel here. Let's see who's got us a Knott's Berry Farm pin. By the way, I do want to let you know it's going to take me a couple days to get these mailed out. I'm hoping for Wednesday. And Josh Ingram, congratulations. So once again, email to SirWillow@gmail.com. That way we can get that sent back to you, and I'm going to drop it into the comments again for you. Craig, I find it weird hearing "Boo to You" in downtown Disney at Disneyland when I was there in September. Yeah, I get it. It's weird when you go back and forth, and then you hear, different things. You're kind of going, wait, shouldn't that be over there? Anyways, but congratulations, Josh. Make sure that you get your mailing address sent to me. So we still have to give away the Princess pins and the SirWillow pin sets. So I'm going to post these up and let y'all start entering. So SirWillow pin, SirWillow holographic sticker. Let's get ready to get those. There we go. So make sure you type it exactly as it is on there. I've got about 20 minutes. I got to get this wrapped up because I've got another stream tonight over on my Burning Bush channel where we will be talking about Halloween and whether Christians should support. And for those of you who are not familiar with the debate in churches about, there are Christians out there who go, Halloween, close your doors, turn off your lights. And so I'm going to kind of address that tonight. How I feel. But if you're interested in my Burning Bush channel, it's really kind of a freewheeling, anything goes, whatever questions you want to ask. If you're not familiar with my preaching style, I'm not a preach at you kind of person. So we have a lot of fun. And another one where we have a group of people that hang around and get to know each other. So would love to have you join me there. I'm trying to get. So I have this big package from Canada, and it's been sitting here. It arrived right after my last live stream. So it has been sitting here for almost a month, just waiting and waiting and waiting. Okay. So we got a few more minutes to win the pins while I rip off paper. And you know what I revealed in the paper? Another box. All right. Time to pull the knife into action. Now, see, Craig saw me using my knife, and he thought I was dangerous. And where did I put them? Oh, they're upstairs. He sent me a whole big package of safety scissors. So, but yeah, I would love to have you talk to me on that other channel about Halloween. I'm not a fan of blood, gore, all that kind of stuff. So, it's interesting. But Parker, I love it. Same thing with Christmas and Santa. It makes my side hustle as Santa's helper harder. Abby, I have to work on Halloween. Yeah, so do I, and my job isn't even allowing outfits. I was like, I was all set to put on the conductor gear, and nope. Oh well. Okay, so I got the box open. Let's draw our winners for the SirWillow pins. Okay, so we got just another minute here. Anybody else? I can see we've got 50 people on here. I've only got 15 entries. So come on. They're free. This is your chance. Free sticker, free pin. Tell the world that you actually watch this crazy old dude who talks about Disney, who needs all the help he can get. I put my stickers on my suitcase. I've actually got one on my mug I take to work. It looks like it was actually printed that way. It's great. So they're great quality stickers. So, all right, let's get ready here. I've got 4 of these to give away. 4 of them. Yeah, Megan, my work won't allow costumes either. So infamous SirWillow shoot at the target. Okay, there's a story I need to retell for people who were new to the channel. Oh my goodness, that one was embarrassing. That's actually a good mention. So for those of you on here, I had a family walk up. They were asking about a ride right next door to the train at Silver Dollar City called the Flooded Mine. They were asking, what kind of ride is it? And my normal deal was, it's a nice floating boat ride where you get in and you grab the guns and you shoot the targets. Except my tongue got tied and I didn't say shoot. It was sad. Dustin, you're not crazy or old. Okay, I'm crazy. I've always been a little bit, but I appreciate the sentiment. Okay, 4 pins here. So ready? We got 20 entries. Winner number 1 is, and Brian. Hey, double winner. Yay for Brian. Congratulations. All right, so there's 1. And we got 3 more here to go. So, all right, who wants to win? Who wants to win? Tom Clock. Congratulations, Tom. Don't forget the email, sirwillow@gmail.com. Make sure I get your mailing address so I can get these to you. And we've got this one and one more. Mr. Steven. Great name. It's my brother-in-law's name. So make sure that you get your address to me. Tom, wow, I never win anything. Well, you won now. And I think Brian was saying I didn't expect to win anything. And he won twice. So, will there be a drawing to win 1 cent? I could send you a Israeli shekel. That's worth about 1 cent. And then one more last chance. Our last winner of the SirWillow pins is Carl Jacobson. Congratulations, Carl. And again, make sure that you get your mailing address to me. So looking forward to that. Thank you so much. And then we've got one other giveaway here, and that is going to be these. Now, if you don't know, these pins were selling for $30 each in the parks. So if you were to pay for them at the park, that's about $100 worth of pins right there. Now, I know that they have been discounted in some places, but that's not a cheap set. So this is not the whole complete set. So you've got Cinderella, and then I believe it is Rapunzel Mulan. I can't. Let's see. I gotta remember which ones they are. Ha. Anyways, those are the pins. So if you would like to enter those, my wife is poking down here for a minute. Oh, she's cleaning up my trash. Okay. Where did my other pin thing go? All right, so I got there it is. Okay. I've got all these banners pre-typed, so that way I don't have to try and do it. So, and Megan says, hi, Margaret. All right, so slash # princess, and we will give those away. So this is a package from Kathleen and Leah. It says, hope you and your family like this box of goodies and surprises. It's long overdue, and I feel bad that I had to sit here for almost a month. There's a red envelope. Please open it in the December mail live stream. Wow. Okay. So they've been taking lessons from Craig. Please open this in December mail live stream. So there we go. That's going to get set aside. Craig likes to send me stuff that he gets away. Ooh. Now they're from Canada. So that means we get wonderful things like maple cookies. Okay. So those of us who can't read French, ultimate maple cream. Yum, yum. Oh, yeah, they got lots of goodies. Pistachios. There's somebody who watches my channel on a regular basis. They know. Okay. See, I don't love pistachios at all. I'm actually just finishing that bag. So, thank you. Awesome. Pistachios are one of my favorite snack foods. Coffee crisps. Ooh, yum, yum. And well, okay, here's something named after me. Smarties. I haven't had Smarties in a long time. So, yeah. I was going to say, where'd you find those? Canada. That is awesome. Thank you. And, okay, so we got some brochures and other things. The Visitor's Guide for the Canada Museum of Human Rights, along with discovery activities for families. That would be an interesting museum to go to. Trolley City tours from Winnipeg, historic walking tours, Tinkertown. So let's see. That's the outdoor amusement park. So they've got all sorts of fun stuff in here. Here, let me just kind of, because I'm watching my time and going, oh, time is going. Okay. So there's all sorts of different brochures for there. And then this is fun. So fair. Awesome. There's still a couple more things here. Get those entries in. 3 pins. And then I have to reset that. Okay, so my son was here earlier today. He totally would have snagged those. I don't know, Megan. I'll have to see. Between Megan, Amber, I would actually wear those. My son. So we talked about magnets. There is a magnet. This is such a cool box. Okay, I'm going to save that one for last. Pins! More pins! I don't have that set yet either, so thank you. And then Okay. I have actually seen this shirt, and I was going, I want that shirt. I want that shirt. So this was an amazing choice. This is my happy face. I love that shirt. Thank you. That's awesome. That is fantastic. Thank you. So, Abby, I'm guessing she's asking, where can you get the socks? Check the Disney store online. You might be able to find them there. Okay. So I've got one more giveaway to do here. And then I do have a video I kind of want to close us out with. It's going to take us over our time just a little bit. But last chance to get your entries in for the pins. So let's get them in. Let me see. We've got 22 entries for this one. All right. So everybody ready to see? Yes, Craig, nice box of loot. Absolutely. So there you go. Are we ready? Let's see who's going to win our grand prize for the day. And I don't see any other entries coming in. So let's go for it. Our winner is, drumroll, Judy. That is awesome. Judy has been with us on several trips, so it is fun to see that she's won. So congratulations, Judy, on the Princess Pins. So I actually have Judy's address. In fact, that box right there is courtesy of Judy. So I will get that sent out to you in just a couple of days here. So thank you so much, Judy, for that. Thank you for entering. Thank you, everybody, too. So I got one more video I want to show you that it's an old video, but at the same time, it's a fun video. It's not quite 4 minutes long. So this gives you an idea of the quality that my videos used to be. And at the same time, so you can see the improvements, but it is definitely a little bit different. This is one of my old blooper reels before I started adding the bloopers onto the end of my videos. I tried doing blooper reels. They were more work than it was just a ton of work. But I thought that this would be fun to share with you here. So let me do it this way. Ladies, a nice dress or a slack outfit. A nice slet. Yeah, wear a sless. What's a sless? So this is my second intro. It's not my original one. But is that even? I got about that sweater looks familiar. Yeah. Stop. Redo all that. Scrap that whole intro part. Same thing with the street. Anything that could be perceived as dangerous or hazardous. Anything that. And of course, I almost forgot. I've been asked one question a lot. You can just let it all. If I had to, I'd refill it from the pants. Can't forget my name tag. Are those animals real? Wrong way. Great sound. And so there were ways that we can, and so we had to be careful of. Let me tell you some reasons why. So as you can see, anyways, and so let me tell you. So if you've been watching my videos, so one thing you learn while working at a theme park, especially one thing you learn while working at different theme parks. Did you know, whether members of Screen Actors Guild or simply the whether it's members of Screen Access.
Wow, I had a lot on that
or
video.
members of the Entertainment Union. And I'm forgetting the name of what the Entertainment Union is. I'll think of it. Hello?
That was my old house in my old office.
Family interview. Yay. Okay. So here's some of my family's favorite. Here's some of my family's favorite moments from in the parks. One more. Here's
My
some of
poor
my
puppy.
family's favorite times for visit. Never mind.
I
Okay.
live with your favorite.
It's gonna take a while.
Okay.
Well, I had one that I was gonna say, but then you said the whole I've got Christmas dealio, and I started thinking of other things. So I don't really know. I have like 3 different things I have in my brain right now. So the first one was, and I forgot it. Wait.
Like father, like son.
See, it runs in the family.
All that.
Was one of them?
I don't know the other one. It was when we went to some group. I don't know what group. To the Epcot, to the drinking thingy, and
The drinking, you mean
Yes.
Food and Wine Festival?
no, not that drinking, non-alcoholic.
The
They all drink the
Coca-Cola corner.
Yeah, they drink
They have sodas from around the world.
Other jewelry. Talk to her later.
Yeah, the bad George lives on. So there was one time that I was filming in my office, and I had it was telling the story about when I took Amber to ride on X at Six Flags Magic Mountain, and we weren't going to let Mom know, and we walked in. Amber immediately told her. And as I'm telling this story, my wife walks by in the background, behind off camera, and just goes, "Bad George." Yes, that has kind of stuck around now. So, but fun stuff. I actually got another old blooper roll I might show another time. But yes, you can see how far we've come. How much nicer it is to actually have a set and not be shooting in a little dinky office. And I've been blessed. I have really been blessed. Thank you all for making 30,000 subs happen and for joining me tonight. Again, if you want a prize, make sure I get your address so I can get it out to you. We're excited about Walt Disney World in February. We've got Eldridge Park coming up soon and so much more. So thank you guys, everybody, for joining me tonight. Those who watched later, those who subscribe later, thank you so much. Hope you all have an amazing evening. And again, if you're interested, The Burning Bush by George Bernash is the other channel. So I might get to see you over there. Dustin got to see the Bad George video earlier. So thanks so much, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you to those who dropped in as guests. I appreciate it. We'll catch you later. Have an awesome night. God bless.